G'day, Damon from Nomad. I'm going to show you how to set a high-speed spread of Nomad lures for trolling at 12 to 15 knots. Most of these will troll faster than that, but typically that 12 to 15 knot range is perfect for Wahoo and tuna. So we've got the Madscad190 Autotune, we've got the DTX180HD, and we've got the Madmacs. This is a 200 size. So these three lures are all capable of running at over 15 knots. So we put a rating of over 15 knots on the box, knowing that, you know, in normal conditions at sea, you might be going down swell. So if you're trying to sit yourself at, 12, 13, 14 knots to troll, you might end up going a little bit faster than that. So we've rated them at, faster than what the optimal trolling speed is. Very, very effective for Wahoo and tuna. We're going to show you what positions to put these in and what's the best way to set a spread so you can get 4 of these running at the same time. You can even get 5 running if you're really excited, but we're going to show you how to do 4. All right, so when you're setting the spread, you want to start with the Madscad190s on the riggers. Really cool thing with the Madscad190 is that you can actually run them on your riggers and still run at 15 knots. So I'm just going to get a little bit of speed here, put us in autopilot. All right, so drop this guy out. So I'm starting with the long rigger. So I've got a Madscad190, drop this back, long rigger, we'll set that. Then we're going to do essentially what I'm going to call a short rigger, even though it's going to be a fair way back. So you want to run these a reasonable distance back. So with this high speed stuff, you're going to be looking at least 100 to 150 yards for your long rigger. The Madscad can actually run at quite high speeds, even short, but I'm going to start quite long on this. So I'm running this just on a normal blacks clip. I've got the clip tension set quite high, for this high speed stuff. Set that out there, and we've got the halyard lock there. It's pretty handy to be able to just lock those in place, because if you're going fast, they can get pulled in. So that's your long rigger done. We'll go over and set the short rigger. Again, the Madscad190s are perfect on the riggers just because they don't pull that hard at very high speed. All right, we'll get this guy back. So once we've got this one back, we're going to have 2 Madscad190s on each rigger. Got the ratchets on. These are going to be up, quite high. So they're set, they're out of the way. You're not going to have an issue with other lures getting tangled as you're setting the spread. All right, lock that in place. All right, so that's the 2 riggers set. Now, I'm going to run the longest flat line back first. I'm going to do the Madmacs for that one. So I've got the bent butts here. Put the Madmacs out. Run him back. Now, ideal distance on this, you're probably looking at around, 50 yards for this one. You can run them anywhere from probably 40 to 70. It's really sort of, personal preference. Just depends how long you've put your riggers out. All right, so we've got that guy set. And then we're going to run the DTX180, and we're going to run that the shortest because it's diving deeper and it'll just sit under the prop wash, and we'll have less issues running that one short. All right, so again, this guy's probably only about 30 yards back, maybe 40. I've let the Madmacs back a reasonable distance, so I can see there that they're all clear. I'm going to set this guy here, and then we'll go get up to speed. So that's our spread. We've got everything set. Now we can get up to speed. This will allow us to troll anywhere we want from 12 to 15 knots. So there we go, that's 12 knots. Sort of 12, 13 surfing down sea. And we can see we've got our 2 riggers running beautifully. You can see the Madscads are vibrating in the riggers. We've got the DTX180 swimming, and we've got the Madmacs swimming perfectly there as well. Great tip with any sort of trolling when you're setting a spread is to get it set and then mark your distances of where you want your lures. So for, you know, if I'm running a Madscad long on the rigger, mark this rod, just use a, you know, a texter, a pen, you can whip it, put something on there, some wax thread, just whip a marker on there so that you know, okay, that's your set length. When the bite's on, you can just get it out there and you know that, all right, that's the rod for the rigger, you've got your flatline rods and your other rigger. Just make sure you've got it marked, makes your life a lot easier when you're trying to get the spread set quickly. On the Madmacs, yes! Oh, he's away. That's a good one. As soon as we got up to speed, got him. Another one on the Madscad here. Oh yes, I can see the silver flash. Nice hoo. Hadn't even got to where I thought the fish were yet. Guy's still got some go. He doesn't want to give up. Oh, yes. Yep. Bit of high speed action. How good is that? Yeah. Trolling it. We're doing about 13, 14 knots there with the Squall Runners out.
Yep, had a double hookup.
Yeah,
we landed 1 from 2, but that Madscad Autotune went off.
Yeah.
Like I was hoping.
You picked it. Well, it was pretty cool. We had it long out the back. The Madmacs went off first, and then when I was winding in the Madscad, it got hit. So perfect 1-2 punch there. That was fantastic. All right, well, let's get the lure out and we'll get this guy back in.